All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right, and it's going to be a breaking news. Okay, now Iran, who was formerly known as Persia, has stated today that it's built a hypersonic missile. Okay, and the U.S. and the Western powers that be, the beast system, the revived Roman Empire, it doesn't want to believe that Iran has this technology or this capability. But according to the prophecy in Second Esdras and Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, we know that Iran is going to get busy in this coming world war. Okay? And so I'm going to read some of this article. Like I said, this is breaking news. This is from earlier today. And let's read what it says. And I got a few scriptures to back up what's happening in real time. Okay? So this is from the Wall Street Journal. Okay, their website. It says Iran says it's built hypersonic missile. Okay. Let's see. Tehran, which is the capital of Iran, said Thursday it has built a hypersonic missile capable of penetrating any air defense system. Okay. Now remember, Mossad said none shall break her rank. Okay, so these missiles that are set to be that are being made as of right now, they're all gonna hit their mark. Okay, and a hypersonic missile, there's basically no defense for it. Okay, so capable of penetrating any air defense system, as the United Nations Atomic Agency reported that Tehran continues to stonewall its investigation into Iranian nuclear activities. Okay? And they're terrified of Iran getting these missiles. Why? Because Amalek, okay, he has some type of knowledge of the Bible. And once Iran, because the Most High allowed, Persia, which was what they call Iran now, to be identified. It's a clear prophecy. It's not a dark saying. It's pretty plain. Okay, and that's a no-no because Amalek, okay, he wants to upset prophecy. He wants to rule forever. Okay. And this is a big problem that they have on their hands. Okay, let me see. While Iran has a vast missile development program, it remains unclear if it has the capability to build hypersonic weapons. Okay? And this is through the spirit of me speaking as a man, which I could be wrong, but I believe Russia and China gave them the blueprints on how to build these missiles, man. Because they know they're going to need Iran as an ally. Okay? Let's see. Among the latest technology being developed by the U.S., China, and Russia. So all these, let's see. Let's get that. Salakia. I'm freestyling it right now, and I'm not the best with remembering scriptures off the top of my head. But I'm going to just be looking, okay. Joel 3 verses 10. Proclaim ye among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords. So use that money that you would normally use for agriculture, farming, put that budget some of that budget into your military. Beat your plowshares into swords and pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? And that's what, you know, Slovakia, let's load them back up. Okay? Once upon a time, North Korea and these other countries wouldn't dare challenge the Western powers, with America being ahead of it. Okay? But the weak is saying that it's strong, man. The Most High is putting that spirit on them, okay, to defend themselves. All right? Which America has been able to just go around the world and just oppress people, man. Okay? Let's see if there's any more. Meanwhile, the agency reported that Iran's stockpile of 60% enriched uranium grew by 6.7 kilograms. Okay? Far above amount needed to produce enough nuclear fuel for a weapon. Iran claims its nuclear program is purely peaceful, but it is the only non-nuclear weapon country to produce 60% nuclear fuel, which can be swiftly converted into 90% enriched weapons grade fuel. So they got a natural resource, uranium, which you need to build nuclear weapons. Okay, so that's not coincidence. That's the Most High putting his plan into action. Okay, so let's jump to 2nd Esdras 15. Verse 28. Behold, a horrible vision and the appearance thereof from the east. Okay? The east, right? Let's see which part of the east. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. So what they would call the Middle East, Arabia, So that's Ishmael. But check this out. And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians, which are Persians, what they would call Iranians now. Also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood. Okay, so Iran is going to get into this action, man. Okay, like a wild boar of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. So, Ishmael is going to be, fighting, and it says Iran is going to join in and take a portion of the land of the Assyrians, which is America, man. Okay, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand. So this thing is going to turn for the worse for America, all right, and these NATO nations. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, which Persia had a great history, man, of a lot of warriors, man, won a lot of wars through history. So the Most High is going to put that spirit back on them to conquer. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. So they're going to be fed up, man. They're going to be fed up. Okay? Let's jump to Ezekiel. Chapter 38. Now, this is focusing on Russia, but Russia's not going to go into this battle against NATO alone. And it knows it needs allies. Check this out. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. So even though the Most High is allowing Russia to take out America and Israel, it's still saying the Most High is not for these Russians, which are Edomites. Set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech. That's Moscow. And Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech, and Tubal. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. So when a fish has a hook in his jaw, the person that's in control is the person that has the fishing pole, man. It can control a fish. Okay, it's at the fish's mercy. And this is what the Russians are going to be to the Most High in this war. Okay, even though Russia's not going to want to necessarily get into this, the Most High is going to force their hand. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army. So every single branch of their military is going to be joined in. And I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, so the vehicles, and the people that operate the vehicles, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And guess who's the first one mentioned right here? Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. So that was strategic that the Most High put Persia first, man. And that's why in 2nd Esdras 15th chapter, it said that about the Carmanians, which are the Iranians, which are Persians. Okay? So this is a big deal, man. It's a very big deal. And that's why I had to report on it, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edified. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. And another thing, when Trump was in office, they took out, I think it was Trump, they took out Iran's top general, man. I think at an airport, if I'm not mistaken, a few years back. So Iran is looking to get some get back, man. All right, Shalom.